Hi guys, and welcome to my poker channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can set up the Pokerstars client for when playing poker. So these are some of the settings I use when I play poker and that I highly recommend. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So obviously first you want to open up your Pokerstars client, which I already have opened here. And after that you'll click on settings. And one of the first things that you want to do is you click on table appearance here and then table display. And what I recommend is that if you're playing Zoom tables, then I would tick this box, display, fold and watch. This is specifically for Zoom cash games, or Zoom in general. So what you do is you tick this box, and then if a hand folds, then you get able to see the hand. So that's one of the options that I recommend. Except for that, I highly recommend to show your stacks values in big blinds for cash games. So I would tick this one. So instead of seeing the amount directly, you'll see it in big blinds. So for example, if you're playing no limit 2, you'll see it in 100 big blinds instead of $2. And this will make it easier when you move up in stakes. So when you're playing no limit 50, for example, you don't have to thinking, oh, how much should I raise now? And convert it to the amount that is for no limit 50 instead of no limit 2 and so on. So you will always see 100 big blinds or similar when you have a full stack. The same goes for the tournaments. So if you play tournaments, then you'll want to tick this box. So it's the same there. So that's one of the things that I highly recommend you to have. Except for that, what you want to do next is that you go on gameplay. And then you click on Betslider. So here is where you select the big blinds that you want to play. We have one pre-flop. So you select the big blind here and then how much you would have the buttons pre-configured when you play. So for this first button, I recommend to set it to 2.23 and the second button to 2.5. And the third button you set it to 3, and the fourth button click it to 4. So this is when it is pre-flop. Then we also have something that is post-flop, so that is how much you want to bet after the flop. Post-flop I have these percentage of pot values. So I have 33 here, and then 60, and then 80, and then I have 136. So and then you click on apply changes and click on OK. So except for that, I also recommend you to have the auto buy-in. You click on buy-in, rebuy, and for the buy-in for cash game, just tick all these boxes here, and then you want to type 100 big blinds. So what this will do is to auto buy in when you click on a seat that is available, and then it will fill up to the 100 big blinds that you have set in here, and that's what I highly recommend. And then you click on OK, and then you want to have this auto rebuy for cash games. So what this means is that it automatically adds more money to the cash game tables when you play. So for example, if you fall under your initial buy-in amount, which was, for example, no limit 2, it's $2, then you will automatically be refilled, so you will always have $2 when you play a hand. And then you tick this one here, if I fall under my initial buy-in amount. And also automatically add shifts to my initial buy-in amount. And you also want to make sure that this one is ticked here, automatically rebuy at no limit, pot limit and mixed limit tables, and apply changes and OK. And also one thing that I can recommend, which I find kind of annoying, is the announcements. So you click on table appearance and then announcements and untick all of these boxes here. And these are just basically ads for different tournaments and so on, which will pop up in the chat like this. And for me at least, I think it's quite annoying to see that when I play, so I just want to focus on the game and not see some ads when I play. So yeah, that's one thing I don't use at least. But you can have it if you want to, but I just don't like it. And one final tip that I want to show you is if you open a table like this one, You can see that there are different colors here. I have a blue, that's for a player type that is a fish, or like maniac fish actually, and then the green ones are normal fishes, and then red ones are better players. So what you can do to mark different players is you right click and click on label, and then you can mark different colors depending on the type of player they are. So you can actually click on edit player note labels, and here you can create new labels. So maybe you want a different one for a different type of player or different colors. Then you just can create that and say like whale or something, and you type that and then click OK. So for example, let's assume that this player is a whale. Then you just right click and click on whale. Alright guys, so that was all that I had to show in this tutorial. If you like this video, click on the thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the subscribe button below. And yeah, thank you all for watching.